Starter in position. They look to stand well. Hindley Street. They make a nice line. Allspice in the middle of the line. Light on all. McIntyre a little edgy of the inside. Settles. Happy with them this time. Rayan racing and McIntyre from the inside pinged out well with Fire in Vice. Punch and Journey jumping well in the early stages. My Snip and Roost Boy are not going to be too far away. And also punching up there is Mighty Tax. But Fire in Vice is working hard, but it's going to find the lead for Vanessa Arnott. Just shows out. A neck in front now from My Snip. Punch and Journey. Mighty Tax drifting back there from McIntyre the inside and Roost Boy between runners. 2 lengths Motomic. Allspice covering it around the outside. A further couple of lengths to Hindley Street. Bucks Row and Toffioto's got right out the back as they work towards the 6 where Fire and Vice runs along. 3/4 Punch and Journey running third. Mighty Tax. Roost Boy fourth as they stoke up before the turn. Favourite McIntyre pushed along midfield, not making any impression at the moment. Allspice is getting around the outside, and then Motomic, Hindley Street, Bucks Rose well back before the turn. Toffioto goes to the inside, will try and come on late here, and Mighty Tax dropped out. They run to the 250. Fire and Vice is flat to the boards. McIntyre's getting another go on. Roost Boy chimes in. Bucks Row the inside. Punch and Journey behind those. No run Toffioto. Allspice late. It's still Fire and Vice. McIntyre, Roost Boy. It's a big go coming up. Allspice late. McIntyre got the nose in front. Too good. McIntyre wins it a half on the line to Fire and Vice. Roost Boy close up. Allspice. Hindley Street closed off late. Toffioto had an excuse or two. And then closer back to the outside there, Motomic. Well back in the field then My Snip, Punch and Journey and Mighty Tax, one of the last ones home in a ding-dong go, and the favourite lifts off the canvas, McIntyre, and delivers the knockout blow. Paul Shires, riding hard, has come through the middle here, got the Fire and Vice. Roost Boy, who loomed large there at the 150, just died on its run. Allspice and Hindley Street getting home late on the outside. Might have missed it on the run through Hindley Street, but it's run a good race, not too far away. But the favourite wins at number 1, McIntyre. Well, at about the 500, Tamani looked like he was off the bit chasing, and I reckon he was. He probably hit a flat spot, but he just kept giving. And he has arrived in time for connections here. A good result to kick the day off. Plenty wanted to tip it. And it's arrived in the nick of time. In 109.83. Second goes to 9. Fire and Vice, the mare ran a beauty. Vanessa really pinged it. I'll tell you what, looked well. You just had a feeling it was going to run a good race just the way it paraded, and it did. Third goes to 7. Roost Boy was there, ran well. Fourth went to number 4, Allspice, who chimed in late just to miss out. 1974 in 109.83. And we'll get these sectionals coming through. They're up and about today, so we should have them working. Now 3/4 by a short neck, the margin. 3/4 a short neck. Last 600, 36.01. 24.41 the last 4, and 11.57 the last 2. 1974 confirmed. Fifth goes to 8 Hindley Street, who closed off. Number 1 McIntyre, a 4-year-old bay gelding, a line Montdeur, owned by Gary Disco Lafoe. Leola Shires there with D.W. Jones, LP Wakefield, B.S. Sherwood, Mick Fanning's in it, in fact Alan Fanning. Close relation to Mick Fanning, BJ Fitzpatrick and the Riches Racing Syndicate, managed by the none other Cam Riches. So a pretty popular win to kick the day off here. Second goes to 9 Fire and Vice, in fact trained by Gary Lafoe Jr. and Paul Shires. Fire and Vice, a 5-year-old bay mare, I Am Invincible, Rapid Fire Lady for Gary Lafoe Jr. So Disco gets the Quinella, Vanessa Arnott in the saddle. And third goes to 7 Roost Boy, a 6-year-old brown gelding, Written Tycoon Illipin Gal for Neil Dyer, Terry Trishaw. Winner returns. He's a pretty smart horse, this number 1 McIntyre. He's only had 9 starts, but he's won 3. He's had 3 minor placings, and this afternoon he'll get up towards the $50,000 mark and kick us off on day 5 of the Great Northern Darwin Cup Carnival here at Fanny Bay this afternoon. Correct weight presentation to follow.